Well, hello, boils and ghouls. Happy Halloween. Just kidding. No, how's it going today? I'm so glad you guys came by to check out what's going on my YouTube today. I've got something kind of cool, but unfortunately, I can't take credit for this content. I am just kind of the messenger on this one. Basically, I had started to put together a really cool set of monster sounds and creepy sounds to be used in any kind of Halloween event, Halloween haunted house, whatever you might want to use them for. Maybe you want to do a soundtrack. So I started putting together a bunch of samples for you guys, and I still have a video that I'm going to release. It's kind of just a use of some of those samples in a video, kind of spooky video that I put together for Halloween. Anyway, but apparently I was not the only one who thought of this as a shtick for my YouTube. Apparently, Reason Studios decided to beat me to the punch and released a couple packs of ghoulish and scary, creepy sounds to be used for Halloween. Well, since, as they say, if you can't beat them, join them. So what I've got going on here today is, rather than show you how to make the sounds and make the sounds and then give you my library, I decided that I would review theirs with you guys, let you hear some of the sounds, see what you think. Now, here's the cool part about their library, which would have been the same with mine, because I think of all platforms when I try and release content, or as much as possible, I try and think of every platform possible. Their sounds are for Reason. However, I've got them installed right here. Okay, I've got them over. I've copied them over to my path to my storage on the left here. If I expand this, you can see that there's a patches folder. Well, that is, in fact, yes, those are the patches. These are made patches for use in Reason. Then they have, in this particular, two libraries. One's by Sean Murray, I guess, or maybe Murray. I'm not sure how he says it. Sean, if I'm saying your name wrong, I apologize, man. Nice job with your sample set. But Sean's set has a folder called Examples, and Examples has some of the samples with processing on them. The patches is set up for Reason already, and Samples has the sounds in raw format for you to mess with. So you can do some stuff with them on your own, bring them into your DAW and add effects or whatever. Now, in the patch set from Reason Studios, they also have a few patches here, right? And then they have some previews here. You can hear some of the preview waves with the way that they would have used them, whatever. There's also if you look down here, there's an MP3 and there's a Reason file. This is an actual composition of sorts that you can load up and hear a bunch of the sounds play through. To give you some inspiration and ways to use the sounds. Now, the third thing that they included also, though, was this sample list. All these samples right here are all waves, and you can load them into your DAW, into your sampler, or whatever, and use them. They're free, so I mean, as far as I know, it's fine for anyone to download them. They're from Propellerheads. That's from Reason Studios. They used to be Propellerheads, but they decided to change their name on me and mess me up forever. Just kidding. But it's a really good sound set. So, I mean, I would say let's take a look at some of these and see what you think, okay? So we'll start with the sounds from Propellerheads. I'm just gonna kind of hit a couple sounds in each group, because as you can see here, we've got corn from here to here. Door creaks all the way down to there's like 12 of them. So I'm just going to click a few so we can hear some samples of what this sounds like. All right, so here's one they call Bad Door. And it sounds like a door really squeaking. They've got a bunch of banana sounds. I'm going to go for banana cut. Kind of sounds like they're sawing through something. Bunch of bathtub sounds. Not sure what kind of bathtub it is, but some interesting sounds there. Biting. Various clicks. Got some corn sounds. These are kind of weird. I mean, oh, just the thought of what that could be. That sound is just so like snapping some corn sounds. Hi. That's another door. Let's hear this door handle. That's a sound you never want to hear when you're alone, right? Door hit. This one's kind of interesting. Door trumpet. I'm thinking to myself, man, somebody get the WD-40 out. Let's see, a bunch of eating sounds. Monster sounds. Some pasta breaking. Who would have known pasta, my favorite food, would be so versatile in the sound department. Some shower sounds. And some tomato sounds. Washing machine drones. Very industrial machine sounding. Some wood squeaks here. Sorry, the hair on the back of my neck with that one. Some zombie sounds. All right. Let's go down to the library here. We'll just hear some of the raw sounds on this one. There aren't that many, actually, so we can just probably hit them all. It's a formant squelch. It's a long one. Now this laugh, I'm going to ask you to pay a little bit of extra attention to because it's crazy what it sounds like when they actually put it into a patch. But here the patch, here is the laugh without effects, just raw. I mean, it sounds like that guy at the office who's just like, laughing at you, not with you. Anyway, some metal coin. Metal scraping. Picking up keys. Some rustling. Another squelch sound. and tapping. Now, when you open these sounds in Reason, if you do have Reason, and I mean, Reason's a great application to have. I mean, even if you don't use it for Reason and you use it as a plugin with another DAW, I can't even emphasize enough how much I love this DAW. Between this and Cubase, I just can't. I don't need anything else. Those two DAWs together, or even either one apart. I can use either one individually, or I can use them together. Together just is better. You know what I mean, for both, because now I get so much more versatility. But anyway, let's see here. All right, so let's hear a couple of sounds that as patches. This one is called Fairground Organ. Okay, and this one kind of sounds. Sorry about that. Apparently my keyboard decided it doesn't want to play. That's no problem. Use the actual keys. That is a very creepy sound. Kind of has like a really creepy carnival sound to it. Here's the laughter one I mentioned earlier. This is the called Friendly Laughter, the patches. Talk about demonic laughter. What is up with that? They've got one that's a heartbeat. That one's all right. I'll just play it. It's nothing crazy. Now, this particular one, you won't be able to. This one's not available in the sample pack. This is actually done with a synthesizer. It's called Europa. It's one of the more advanced synths that come with Reason. Let's see here. Honky Tonk Carnival Piano. That one's also another one that uses a synthesizer and is not just a sample. This one's called Horrible SFX. So, horrible sound effects. And it's using all the different samples in different ways. Bunch of different sounds in there. That's pretty cool. How about a horror riser? This is another synthesizer based sound. I'm too high with that. Let me lower the octave a little here. Got some strange keyboards. Interesting. Strange analog pad. Okay, so a lot of the samples here are actually, well, a lot of the patches here are synth-based, it appears, by the Sean Murray. Sorry about your ears, I'm just experimenting with it. Here's one called Carpenter's Piano. Bad note, bad chord. Anyway, sounds pretty decent. And this pad is weird is the name of this one, which is kind of interesting. But it's it uses the modulation wheel according to the note. Very creepy choir. That's pretty cool. Let's take a look at some of the Reason patches. Okay, from Reason Studios, that is, not just Reason the software. A little confusing with that name actually sometimes, based on Reason being the product, Reason being the company. Okay, let's see. This one's called Blood Rat. Bone Crusher. Okay. Heavy Stomper. This one actually... Sorry. This one actually says run, which usually means that you have to have the track playing. So I'm going to turn off my metronome here so we don't get a bunch of clicking. And there we go. Some knobs here you can play with. doesn't appear the keys do anything on this particular patch. It just kind of runs and you mess with the buttons and knobs. Alright, that's interesting. Hunger Demons. And there are various layers here you can turn on and off. Turn down some of this. Interesting. Possessed Mimic. This is another one that needs to be played by triggering the playback here. Interesting. I don't know that I'd have much use for this particular one, but alright, next sound. Random Zombie. This one you could easily create essentially just a room full of undead. This would be great for a haunted house or a any kind of Halloween event. Maybe just play it in the background while the trick-or-treaters are coming over and give them a little fright. Rusted Worm. Let's see. Another sound. This one has multiple layers also. I'm going to take them apart one by one here. We're going to go layer A. Okay, layer B. That could be fun. Nice drum-like sound I'm playing. Sorry, I apologize. I get wrapped up. Layer C. That's pretty cool too. Layer D. Taking it up a couple octaves just for fun. I'll just try them high, try them low, try them every way you can. That's what I say, you know. The fridge that eats people. That's next. Yeah, you won't have any trouble staying in your diet if you have this fridge. Not for nothing, but that is some creepy stuff. That really sounds pretty spooky. Let's take, this has 4 layers, 4 layers, A, B, C, and an oscillator layer. That's layer A. Let's try layer B. Nice. Layer C. Each of these sounds individually is pretty scary on its own in my mind here. Let's see, oscillator layer. That's pretty cool. Only have a couple more to try out here. Thurman Ghost. Now this one I actually heard earlier. I love this one. Every horror movie from the 50s right there. All right, we have one more sound. This is Whispering Siren. This one also has multiple layers, by the way. It's another one that has a layer A through D. We'll start by this one. We're going to just start off with single layers. We'll try out layer A. That's pretty like really, that texture and the atmosphere that drops down gives you, it's just like, you just don't want to enter that room, you know what I mean? Here comes layer B. Layer C. Here comes layer D. It sounds like the ocean, the wind, something. The wind coming up through a long cave that you're in. Now I'm going to start combining them. almost feel like altogether is almost too much. But yeah, well, that's the sound pack that's available from Reason Studios. And I'm just, as I said, demoing it for you guys. It's a pretty cool sound pack, especially considering the price is a $0. And I guess that is all there is for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me and going through the sounds. Maybe you found a couple that were useful to you. Maybe you want to check out the sound pack. Maybe you don't. But if you do check it out, I hope you enjoy it. If you did like the video and you thought it was cool, or you would like more information like this, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel, because I do these videos about once a week, sometimes more than once a week, but I usually try and stay on track to make at least a video a week. And I would love for you to be part of our community. And it's a pretty small community right now, but it's growing every day. So, if you want to join in, subscribe, like the video. If you don't like the video, let me know. Let me know what you didn't like. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear from you in the comments, so please don't forget to hit me up. The link for the sound pack is in my description of the video right down below me. And that's pretty much it, I guess. So have an excellent day. I hope I will hear from you guys, and I will definitely be putting up another video right around Halloween. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Go make some music and have some fun. Take care, guys. Peace. There we go. Yes, I want to.